This is the mouth.
Hi, this is the mouth. This video is about how dentists are not always right. Inspired by a comment made on one of my other videos about how someone mentioned that I've heard from many dentists that say blah 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 blah. Well, this is just to say that dentists are not always right, and I'm going to say that as a child I used to suck my thumb, and my parents were told by dentists that military dentists that I would have an overbite if I continued to suck my thumb. That my teeth I would become buck tooth, or however they say that, right? I'd be like, like that, right? If I continued to suck my thumb. My parents tried to do what they could to prevent me from sucking my thumb, but the methods did not work. I continued to suck my thumb. Now, at some point as time went on, I eventually just stopped sucking my thumb. And to this day, decades later, I have no overbite. Now, if I hadn't told you this, you would never have thought or known that I used to suck my thumb as a child. And no, I have not ever had braces or any type of whatever method to help straighten teeth or whatever, get your teeth in, whatever methods they've got out there. I have no idea, but no, braces was one of them. But I've never had braces, retainers, or anything like that. I didn't need them. My body said, you can suck your thumb as long as you want, but we are going to do you just fine as far as your teeth. We are not going to protrude out there like they say or think that we are going to do. That's basically like what my teeth were saying. Now, dentists feel that, I understand that dentists have gone through education, and education, a lot of what you learn is based on, research studies and stuff like this, but I was never a part of any of those research studies that you read about in books and stuff like that. So I cannot, anyone should not, if you weren't involved in any of those studies, and there are thousands of them, if you weren't involved in any of those studies, you can't take what they say as if it applies to you, and because you weren't involved. Now, if you were involved, yeah, I can see. But if you were not involved in not even a single one of those studies, then just take what they say with a grain of salt, because it may not apply to you. And chances are it won't, because they didn't study you. And that was the case for me. This dentist thought, based on the information that they had gathered over the years of their, education, that people who suck their thumb will experience an overbite and will need braces to get their teeth straightened and blah, blah, blah. But that does not apply and never will apply to every single being. As you can see, does not apply to me. And you would not have known that I sucked my thumb as a child until now. I never had braces, retainers, or any sort of similar method. I didn't need them. My body was fine with me sucking my thumb without causing me to have an overbite. So, next time a dentist or doctor or anyone in any profession tries to tell you what's going to happen if you continue to do this, I just understand that they're coming from a place of, research shows, research shows that I was not a participant in that, so you shouldn't even, think for a second that it will for a fact apply to me. The results of that would apply to me. You could say there is a possibility that you could experience it, but we are not sure because you weren't involved in those studies, so we're not sure. But just to be mindful that it could happen, that's what they should be saying. So next time you go to a dentist, just keep in mind that they're coming from a place of research shows. You were likely not involved in a single one of those research studies that have occurred over years. So take what they say with a grain of salt, because it may not apply to you. So I've been blessed with a wonderful body that says, I can suck my thumb all I want and I won't have an overbite. Not everyone can say that though, but I've been blessed. All right, this has been the mouth. signing out. Bye.
This is the mouth.
Coming at you from ATX, doing it like I do it here.
The mouth.
Make sure you subscribe now. Thumbs up a video if it makes you happy, and I appreciate all of my wonderful
This
subscribers.
is the mouth.